This is Bethan from the Settling the Southlands podcast. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Oh man, it's episode 7.
Oh man, it's bad.
Master Payne's come to town. Apologize for people that don't understand that reference, but it was,
Like 98% of listeners who don't understand that reference.
If you haven't watched Kung Pao, Fist of Fury.
Enter the Fist.
One of them was going to be the sequel name, and that never got made. I can never remember which is which, but watch Kung Pao.
Yeah,
I thought the sequel was going to be called Enter the Tongue.
Well, now I'm just all confused.
Anyway,
go watch Kung Pao.
But directed by Steve Odekirk.
Yeah.
So good.
It's stupid.
Famed director of the Thumb franchise as well.
And Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. And Joanna Man.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that is.
Kung Pao, Enter the Fist.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thank you,
so,
JB.
Welcome to
You
the Grim
said Fist of
Podcast
Fury.
of Perilous Adventure. We're just going to move on from that.
We got to put JB on payroll now. He's our fact man.
Payroll.
Well,
You guys are getting paid.
awkward side eye at each other like, oh no. Sorry.
I mean, speaking of getting paid, we were going to be adding some new stuff if you want to be supporting the Professional Casual Network on Patreon.
Yes.
I gave all of the players a homework assignment after episode 6 to create profile pictures of their characters. And so far, they're looking pretty amazing.
That's a word for it.
Yes.
Carl's is really just on another level.
He truly thought outside the box.
Right.
You know, whereas like JB went with a literal, tracing a coffee mug to get a circle for Bruno's body.
In fairness to JB, a circle is almost the opposite of a box.
That's true. Yeah.
Thankfully, my wife is an artist, an art teacher, so she helped me with my remedial art.
Yeah, we're definitely going to post it on Patreon and say, which one do you think JB drew?
Right. Yeah. So good.
Oh, that should be our homework for this week, is that we all get a random person like Secret Santas and we have to draw their character.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
So Alex's was really, a multimodal, I think you would say.
I would describe it as a digital collage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. And then Tim went all out and did his in pen because you don't make mistakes, apparently. There's no
regrets.
We don't make mistakes that we're willing to admit, so we just send it out.
No regrets.
And, mine is
Coming.
in the works. TBD. TBA.
Excited to see what Mina's going to look like.
Yeah,
on
me
paper.
too. I can't wait. Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to get a look at those pictures in the near future, check out our patreon.com/professionalcasual.
Yep.
Yeah, nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah. And you can become a patron for as little as $1 a month.
Yeah.
Or you can join all the cool kids and be a cake sitter for that top tier.
I mean, like our Twitter, top tier casual, there's only so many cake sitters.
It's true.
Right. This room ain't big enough for all of us cake sitters.
Sure.
We've got a couple shout outs that we want to do as well. One of them being Emily, who is one of our patrons. And she left her very first patron. So she's got a special place in our hearts. Thank you so much, Emily. And she left us a bomb review on Apple Podcasts. So thank you so much for listening and for loving us.
I don't know. She complimented Tim a little too much.
I mean,
Just going to give him a big head. Yeah, so we got a few people letting us know things that we did wrong, which we actually really appreciate. I think we mentioned an episode or two ago that we heard some things that we're doing not correctly in combat that will be fixed in the future, to do with the opposed tests when somebody attacks, where Lucky I had him do an opposed weapon skill check and he won the check or won the opposed roll. So I had him deal damage back, which is only done if Lucky were to score a critical hit. In that case, he would have just deflected the blow. Since then, we've also talked about other things you can do to oppose that check. You can like make a dodge roll or really whatever.
You can do some motivational speaking with leadership check.
Yeah, pretty much whenever if you can justify it and I accept it, you can use a skill to oppose it. They said potentially charm or intimidate you could do given the right circumstances and if it makes sense for the character. So those are things we'll be seeing more often. We talked a bit off mic about advantage, different ways you can use and spend advantage. One thing that we had totally forgotten about was assessing that you can do to gain advantage. So use a skill to like perception or something like that to understand how the flow of battle is going, to kind of get a read on your opponent to gain advantage that way.
You give them the old look them up and down.
Sure, yeah.
You know.
We also noticed, I think it was Grayson that's been chatting back and forth with me a bit about rules and things and suggestions, mentioned how we did Lucky's one spell a little incorrectly with damage. He should have done more damage, but it worked out okay that he did enough to take out that mutant anyway. We also forgot, because it was a touch spell, he should have made a melee brawling check to be able to hit the mutant, which we realized after that episode. So I just want to mention that if people are like, oh, they're doing things wrong, we're realizing it, and hopefully the next combat we have will be more correct.
Yeah.
Right. But we do love those little correction messages that you guys send us, because it keeps us honest. It keeps us learning. And, if we're doing it wrong, we want to do it right. So we appreciate that you are so detail oriented, because, the heat of the moment when you're rolling those dice,
right.
Always gonna get
Sometimes you just send it and you don't care what happens.
Yep. You just touch that mutant and kill it with your bare hands.
Also, I want to say I really appreciate when people let us know things that we're not doing correctly, because that means they want us to be better as well.
Yeah.
They take, if you take the time out of your day to send us a message, like that means a lot to us.
Yeah.
That you care that much, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we sure do. So, big thanks to Saul in Australia, which has a special place in my heart, because I did my student teaching in Australia.
You got bit by a wombat there.
I did get bit by a wombat right on my foot. He didn't like my orange sneakers. So thank you, Saul. And Saul's party includes Hilda, the pit fighter, Hagen, the engineer, Lutka, the wrecker, Val, the river woman, which is awesome, Gerald, the bandit, and Ingrid, the artisan. So what a wonderful party that sounds like. I love it.
Well, they're playing the same campaign as us too. So right. I think they're I don't know if they're a little bit behind us or they're kind of right on par, but that's super cool that you guys are playing the game kind of right along with us.
Yeah. I'd love to hear how things go, how it might be different.
Also, they sound competent, so that helps.
Yeah.
That probably helps a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Or like competent characters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess players were pretty competent. Maybe Bruno's not as a character.
Yeah, you're barking off the wrong tree there.
It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, like we just left off with him getting fired, so
We've
all been in that position before, right?
But Saul was super cool too in the way he described what we were doing wrong and why. And I even sent him back examples of each situation. He confirmed them. It was very nice of him.
Yeah.
Saul,
Thank you so much, Saul. Way to go. And I love that that's one of those things where this game, they're literally on the other side of the world and it's still connecting us. It's connecting our party and their party, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's a party connection.
Whoop.
Like a party line?
Party line?
Sure.
Like when you would pick up the telephone. You know what a party line is.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
So I want to roll with what Alex just said a minute ago about we left off with Bruno getting mercilessly fired.
Yeah.
And the rest of the people kind of heard it through the closed door.
He got a very aggressive promotion is how I heard it.
Yeah.
Right.
Where you don't have to report to that office anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we've been having some discussion with JB about what Bruno might do with this. So I'm interested to see what route JB is going to go with here, because Nobody knows but JB.
Yeah, there's a bunch of great ideas out there, and really all of them sound like they're going to be awesome.
Yes. Yep.
Let's get to it. So we're in Altdorf. Last we left, the party was leaving the Ratchet Lines headquarters.
Right.
Bruno was newly fired. You were going to meet up with Joseph Kortgen at the Boatman Inn down at the bottom of the Street of 100 Taverns. So you got to make your way back to the Königsplatz, short for means the King's Square, and head down the Street of 100 Taverns.
Hey, do you guys think it would be cool if we stop by my daddy's shop real quick? I just want to let him know, like, I'm here and stuff.
Are you knowing the location of?
No, I don't. But I mean, he's literally the Emperor's alchemist. I'm sure we could pretty much ask anybody.
Altdorf is huge.
Right, but there's only one Emperor's alchemist. He works for the Emperor. And we just saw the Emperor. I would have asked him, but there was horses and stuff.
Got a thing against horses?
Well, yeah, I got ran over by a whole bunch of them at one time. Remember, you were there?
Flashback to episode 1.
In spirit.
I'm everywhere.
Is there like a guard or something like right around?
You want to find a watch patroller?
I want to find anyone that looks like they know what's up.
Sure.
Yeah, I just want to pick out a guy that looks like,
Okay.
And just ask him, hey, you know where Dr. Dregg's place is?
All right. Make a gossip check to see what kind of information you could find out.
All right. A gossip. 2 degrees of success.
Oh. He's like, who?
Dr. Dregg's, the Emperor's alchemist.
I don't think someone was the Emperor's alchemist. They just have a shop, but I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Oh, all right. Do you know where a alchemist will hang out and stuff? Like the alchemist convention or bar? Is there an alchemist bar where they make really nice cocktails out of chemicals?
He's like, well, I guess you could try the mercantile area, but things aren't going to be open until tomorrow.
It's
kind of late.
It is kind of late.
Sorry, can't help you more.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yep. And he just kind of goes on his way.
I forgot it's probably closed now. Because it's late.
Perhaps Joseph might know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
More. Once we talk to Joseph and get our employment solid, then maybe we will ask him and we could see your father tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Yes, doing some good, honest work is the best thing.
All right. Down to the docks then. Down to the common plots. I believe it's this way, right?
I mean, you sound confident.
Yeah.
I believe you.
You're from Altdorf, right?
Yes.
You would know how to get to the Königsplatz.
Fantastic.
Sure. I think even Bruno could handle that.
He's not driving, so.
Right.
So you're in good hands that way. So you guys make your way back, even if Bruno tries to take a wrong turn at some point. One of you are like, no, we didn't come this way, over there, kind of thing.
I'm sure Carl is like, no, this way.
Right. He knows it better than me, for sure. He may spend all of his time down at the docks, but he still knows the city better than you because for some reason you're a coachman that has the worst sense of direction. So as you're walking,
he's never led us wrong direction, little Lee.
Right. Sure. I mean, that's pretty true until he went into that ditch.
All right. But that was like a degree off.
That was days ago.
And everyone is making mistakes.
All right. You don't have to argue. I like how the characters are arguing with the GM. But now that you guys are a little less rushed at this point, you're not chasing somebody that's trying to steal Ernst's bag. You're not, riding in the coach to the headquarters. You're walking along and you get a chance to really look at the city around you. And you all kind of take note that Altdorf is very hit or miss.
I guess I never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss ya. The song. Never mind.
You notice that there are a lot of buildings that are being refurbished or repainted. There's lots of scaffolding about for people to do repairs and things. But at the same time, there are a lot of buildings, sometimes right next to ones that have just been redone that look pretty dilapidated. Altdorf has been a city that's constantly being built on. There are the big white walls surrounding it. So a lot of things are being built up instead of out of the city. So there are a lot of buildings that are 3-4 stories tall. Once you get in the city, you can only see the sky directly above you, really, because the buildings are so big. A lot of the buildings even the ones that look pretty nice, the Empire's architecture isn't really known for straight lines. There are a lot of buildings that look like they're leaning on each other. Like this building is clearly support for this building next to it. These buildings look like they were built separately, but then some of the top stories are now like one building together. Things like that.
So we're in Boston. We're not in New York City. Right. Nothing makes sense. Roads go one way and then back the other.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Roads go all different directions.
That's
all right.
Great.
So every once in a while, there's like, what do you call it when it's like the building goes across the street?
Overpass.
Like kind of like an overpass, but the building.
Oh, it's arcade, when the building goes across the street.
But above you, yeah.
Right, but yeah.
Every once in a while, there's that above you, and there's all kinds of buttresses and things holding it up. But the city, it's if anybody, so compared to CSDOT for Mina, this place is probably pretty claustrophobic. Even the biggest streets don't seem that wide because the buildings are very tall. Like in CSDOT, there may have been some 2-story buildings, maybe.
Hey, Mina, did you see that one building went across the street, like up above it?
These buildings are touching each other. It makes me uncomfortable.
And it's just the whole place has this weird air about it. We talked last episode about how lucky if you were to do any kind of magic, you would get a little bonus to that right now, but you have to let me know if you roll a 9 anywhere.
Gotcha.
Things like that. Everybody feels a little different since you've got to Altdorf. Maybe a little, Mina especially, a little uncomfortable. Partly because of the surrounding, partly because things just seem a little off. So you guys find yourselves back at the Königsplatz. Things are starting to close up a little bit, but there's still quite a few shops open if you wanted to grab something before you head down the road to many taverns. We don't have to role play out every single thing. If you just want to tell me what you want to get or sell, we'll do a couple haggle checks probably, unless you're going to take things at face value. And then see what we can do.
Hey, I need some money for my learner's permit. Y'all got any money I can have?
Let's see. I was recently given a nice pension from the Four Seasons company.
Oh, it's part of your promotion.
Yeah.
That seems to line up.
Yeah. Bruno definitely needs some more shot for his blunderbuss.
Okay. Shot and powder. Shot. Pretty expensive.
What are you looking at?
So for small shot and powder, is for 12 rounds is 3 shilling 3 pennies.
All right.
I want to make a haggle check to see if you can get that down a little bit.
I shall. How's the 94 work for you?
Well, today they'll give it to you for 3 shilling 3 pence.
Okay.
Spends it like nothing.
It's just making it rain.
I mean, it was until you handed it over.
All right, I got to get rid of this gold ring. I want to sell this.
You want to sell that ring?
I want to sell that ring.
All right, make a haggle check.
Okay.
See how much you'll get offered.
We gonna haggle. We not gonna haggle. I got a 44.
How many success levels is that?
0. -1.
Is -1?
Yeah.
Do you want a fortune point?
Yep. See if you just zhuzh them around faster in your hand.
Yeah.
Then you get a better roll.
That's what I've heard. There you go.
There it is.
Oh,
it worked?
Oh, yeah, it did. I got a 23. So 1 degree of success.
All right. So I'm going to offer you 2 gold crowns and 10 shillings.
Okay. I'll take it.
Cool.
Is pleasure doing business. Good luck with this ring.
They're like, thank you.
Suckers.
So, hey guys. I need some money and I need it for my papers.
I could do a small payday loan.
A small, all right. I've never actually been paid for anything before. So when would I actually pay that?
As soon as you get money, right? It's going to be 50% interest, compounded daily.
50%.
Is that how?
That's how these are predatory payday loans.
Don't you have the talent supernumerate? Didn't you roll that?
Yeah.
So you act like this stuff makes a lot of sense to you. All right. I think Carl has it too, don't you?
Yeah, Carl is great with numbers.
That's really funny.
Lucky.
I don't know what that means.
That's okay.
But
don't worry about it. You can have money today. Just pay me back when you can.
You have a job now starting tomorrow.
That's true. Yeah.
Joseph. So you are going to get paid.
That's very accurate. Yeah. That sounds all right.
All right. How much do you need?
You got like a gold?
I do.
Can I have it?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah. Just make sure that you pay me back.
Are you going to make him do the blood bond spitting handshake?
Oh, I can give you some of my blood.
That is how we do it in Seastat.
Do you have blood handy?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know anybody carried around blood, but
do you guys not?
No. Blood free here.
What do you do with woodland creatures that you find?
Eat them mostly.
And I mean to eat the whole thing?
Blood sausage.
Yeah. Well, all but the inside fiddly bits.
Right. What do you do with those?
Chum.
Chuck them in the woods.
Use for chum.
That's super wasteful.
You catch more.
That's incredibly wasteful.
You catch more creatures that way.
But yeah, I'll day pay loan you however gold.
Yeah,
sounds great.
All right.
Sweet. Hey, where do people find illegal stuff?
Make a gossip check to see if you can find the back at the dark web.
Nope. That's 5 degrees of failure.
Whoa. Okay.
He's just screaming in the middle of the
You're talking to a watchman.
Hey, do you guys?
Do you want to use a fortune point?
Would
I don't have any.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Carl hears Lucky hollering randomly for information about an illegal market and says, Hold, friend. This is not the way. You must be a little bit more subtle. And Carl would like to make a gossip check to see if I can help. That is a 66, 3 degrees of failure.
All right. You guys aren't having much luck with this.
We just walk up to a policeman and hey, do you know where the forgers are?
Yeah, right. Are you going to tell them what pictures you're looking for?
No.
Okay.
Would Bruno know about, he's been to Eldorf before. He's been on these streets since he was a little tyke, I'm sure. You
can make a gossip check. You can try your luck. Talk to somebody else here. All right. You have good fellowship, don't you?
I do.
Gas.
Like the one stat you have that's good.
That is true. But it's not going to help me with a. Is this going to be an easy?
Challenging. Really, I should probably make it more difficult, but
so it's not average.
Need it right now.
So it's not average.
Nope. Challenging. Just +0. Just your stat.
All right. That's going to be 2 degrees of failure.
Would you say it's easy or very easy?
Would you like to use a fortune point?
No.
Would you like to beseech the dark gods?
No.
Mina, are you going to help out here, or are you busy selling your ring still?
I don't know what they want or what they need.
Did you want to buy anything with the money you got from that ring?
No, but I also have a sleeved male shirt to sell.
Oh, right. So if you go to an armor, they'll offer you 2 gold and 10 silver. The same as the ring.
But before you sell that shirt, would that be able to fit my good friend Carl over there?
For 2 gold and 10 silver?
Didn't Carl already buy it? No, you bought. Bruno bought one.
Me?
Which actually worked out to be the same exact price.
You
so it wasn't over.
Me. You gave me the ring.
It was overpriced before, right. And it wasn't.
For the blunderbuss.
No, because we just traded.
Oh, for the blunderbuss for the crossbow.
Right.
So you guys traded the ring for the boiled leather thing.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Mina, I must say, we've been doing a lot more fighting than I encounter in my daily life. And I think maybe my muscles are not enough to protect.
Carl, I find that hard to believe, but as you are a friend and co-worker now, we can make an arrangement if you want male shirt.
I have 29 bronze pieces. I am not wealthy from adventuring.
A big meaty arm comes around Carl's shoulder, kind of ushers him away. Bruno's like, hey, I got your back here, Carl, buddy.
Carl, why don't you offer her a part of your, mass fortune that you're going to get? Future shares of it.
That sounds good too. Isn't that our inevitable
I don't know. He's the one with the mustache that looks like a dead guy in the woods.
It's true.
I mean, I'm assuming that's why everybody's still been following and took this job and whatnot, because you all think you can get a piece of the pie.
Pie?
I love pie.
Not that pie, Bruno. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know that Carl, though, would really be thinking about his friends angling in on this money. So it's not really a thought that would occur to him to offer that.
That is true.
But, Carl, I seem to have picked up this locket here. You might be able to trade this locket for, said armor.
I'm very grateful, my friend. You're always looking out for me. I appreciate this.
Friends till the end.
What's the interest rate on that locket that you're giving him?
Don't ask.
The interest rate is next time Bruno is in a bar scuffle, I will always help him out.
I mean, how often are we going to get in bar scuffles, though? That's not something that just happens every day.
Listen, this happens more than you would think.
Friends till the end.
I don't see Bruno being the type of person to get in a bar scuffle. That just seems super out of character for him.
You may have had a rough day.
A rough day. You got promoted. You got a pension or whatever.
That is true.
I mean, all right, that's fine. Like, whatever you guys want to do.
So what's happening? I kind of got lost.
Yeah, Carl's been given a locket.
Right. I'm trying to pawn off a locket on Carl. So
yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and take this locket to the store, see what I can get for it.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Make a haggle check. Go to the same person that Mina took the ring to.
I have 2 degrees of failure.
They offer you 1 silver and 6 pennies.
I would
out
just
of character. I don't know if that's going to add up to any piece of armor at all.
No, it definitely.
I would just go try to trade the locket directly to Mina.
Is the same color as Uncle Chet's mustache.
Gold?
Silver.
Oh, silver. Yeah. There you go.
So you selling it? Are you going to re-roll? Are you going to try to just trade it to Mina?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. So it's 1 silver.
6 pennies. So 1.5 silver.
All right. Well, there it is. I'm going to continue to be armored with leather gloves, which will help me if I'm picking up and carrying something kind of heavy.
Bits of glass.
They're going to protect me from glass. I don't think they're that good.
Oh, no.
So, Mina, are you selling this sleeve mail shirt to the armor, or are you going to try to work out something with Carl?
Having come from humble means, money is nothing to Mina. I have all that I need with my friends. I know that someday Carl will have my back and help me in a way that a good friend would do, and perhaps repay the debt because he is honorable mustache man. So, Carl, take the mail shirt. You need to be protected as we begin this new employment in the boat.
Oh, this is incredible. What fortune that you would find a mail coat that fits me perfectly.
All right, so you have a sleeve mail shirt. Help protect you pretty well, actually. 2 armor points on your body and arms. Pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. We good? Lucky?
Yeah, I want to check out the seedy part of town.
All right.
And just, is there like an alleyway near a mage school?
A guy in a trench coat
next to the mage bar.
You could head over to it's kind of like a district that has the colleges of magic. They're not all in the same place. They're kind of scattered about, but like one of them is not even in the city.
Gotcha.
You could head over there and try a new gossip check if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Is everybody going with Lucky, or are you kind of splitting up for a little while?
Well, we should split up for a little while. And getting each other armored up and sharing all their money without interest. I'm just going to go over and take care of myself because I guess that's what I'll have to do forever.
All right, how's it go?
It goes really well, actually. 1 degree of success.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so you're able to find out that there are people that could do this for you.
Yeah.
They tell you probably not the best to be near the colleges. Like, people that do this aren't by the colleges. Gotcha. They kind of send you back towards the Königsplatz. Tell you to go on this particular street.
Okay.
And it's pretty seedy.
Yeah, that's fine. I excel in seedy places.
So they tell you to talk to a particular fence who happens to be a dwarf. And
okay. What's his name?
His name is Bregor.
Bregor. All right. Are there any dwarves in this seedy alley?
You can find him, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Hey, Bregor, what's up?
He's got like a you could call it a shop, like in a little alcove.
Oh, cool.
Where he's got like a desk and papers and things. And he's like, what can I do for you?
So I have a friend that lost his wizard identification.
He's like, and he winks at you. Okay.
So I was looking to see if maybe it had turned up here.
Just so happens that I've got one of them laying around. You can put your information on it for 3 gold.
I mean, there's that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I could do maybe like, or my friend, see, once again, for my friend, he offered a reward, I believe, if someone found it for like a gold.
Nah, I can't get rid of one of these for a gold. You know, they don't just fall in my lap from the colleges.
All right. How late are you open till?
I'll be here.
All right. I'm going to go see if my friend maybe will offer more for his reward to find his identification.
Good luck.
Thank you. I go back to find the group. Are they easy to find?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, hey,
Make
guys.
a navigation check. No, I'm kidding.
We're all just standing where we were before, just jerking each other off.
Armor.
So hey guys. So I'm trying to become a wizard, and they gave me a test, and I did really well on it. But to apply for the college itself and to get my learner's permit, it costs like 3 gold, and I only borrowed 1 from Bruno, and I need 3 to be able to be accepted and to be a real wizard.
So this probably comes as a surprise to everybody. Nobody knew that you were, magically inclined.
Well, you guys didn't know that I was casting protective spells on us for a safe trip the whole time?
Did you miss yourself, and that's why you got hit by Coach?
Well, yeah, I more care about everybody else than protecting myself. You're right.
It's honorable.
One of my, I leave my offerings in bowls out for Tall all the time. You guys have surely noticed that before.
Lucky, I've never been at the hands of mutants twice in one day before I traveled with you.
And you survived both encounters. Relatively unscathed. You are welcome, my friend. Thanks, Tall.
Oh my God.
It was just,
Carl is just like not sure about this, but doesn't feel good about it.
I mean, I'll pay you guys back. It's a wizard college. They have to get money somehow, and they collect dues from new applicants. I'm a new applicant. I'm just trying to start my journey.
Yeah, I don't think any of the other 3 would have any idea how the colleges of magic work.
Magic, don't trust it. All right. Not like this nice steel. You can depend on steel.
That's true, but I don't have any steel. Y'all are very particular with who you give that to. So,
Don't you have a sword too? You picked up off of somebody?
Yeah, it's on my side.
So, I mean, while you guys are all, having a real good time, why don't you just,
You did try to get me arrested.
Well, I felt I was
Mutant.
pretty clear about why I did that.
Bruno taps all of his pockets, pass himself down.
So, I mean, here's the bad news. So if I am not learning magic correctly, chances of me turning one of us into a mutant is probably pretty high. I'm trying to do this legit, get my license, and make sure, that I'm obeying the law of Sigmar. And isn't that, something that you try to uphold and protect?
Yeah, we don't want any unlicensed magic users.
I mean, as soon as I found out I had these abilities, I got a coach and tried to head to Altdorf.
Makes a certain kind of sense.
I just obviously kept it under wraps because, people kill mutants on the street.
You definitely don't want to be caught up by the witch hunters.
Witches sound awfully scary. That's why I want to make sure I'm doing this the right way.
I've betted at a coaching in with a witch hunter before. He was a scary fella. Scary.
I want to make some kind of intuition check, I think, is the appropriate one.
No.
or what are you trying to?
I offer Carl a drink.
I want to know whether or not Lucky is bullshitting. Carl would be capable of ascertaining that.
All right. Have making a pose check against Lucky's charm.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I was real excited and then really sad.
Oh no.
I have 3 degrees of success.
Oh,
I rolled 100.
Oh, yeah. That's real bad. Do you want a fortune point or beseech the dark gods?
I'll beseech the dark gods.
Whoa.
It's like Carl raises his eyebrow at Lucky, and Lucky's like, I confess.
I'm just a regular old charm. 2 degrees of success.
It sounds like Carl's not really buying it. Carl, you're not sure what exactly he's lying about or what.
I mean, there's truth in there.
Right. Because he only got 1 more success level than you. So I don't think Carl is 100%. He's certainly not 100% buying it. You know, there's something he's not telling you, but you're not sure what it could be instead.
Do you want me to show you my abilities first? What do you believe?
Knowledge is about, but this is sounding very strange.
Well, I mean, magic is kind of strange, right? Life is strange.
Well, in the
This
interest...
does not sound like the behavior of the stuffy men in robes that I have seen.
Well, I mean, take a look at me. Do you think they want me in there? They're certainly making it difficult for me. I think they're just trying to, I think they assume that I can't afford it. And they're right. I think it's their way to keep me down.
If our time with Ernst taught me anything, it is that everyone should be able to have the education they are looking for, whether it be physic man or wizard man. And so I will give you 1 gold to help you. And in the future, I hope that you will keep that in mind the next time I kill one of your friends.
You got 2 big favors coming your way now.
Well, Mina, I really appreciate that. So y'all, I need 16 more silver, and it's literally everything I have. I mean, this is really important to me. I don't want to be an outlaw. Hey, Mina.
Bruno just mouthed, I don't have it.
I'll tell you what. I will show you a magic trick if you give me another gold.
No.
How
I just
about,
got this gold.
That's true. So you almost have no connection to it. Unlike my deep-seated connection with magic, which, if left unchecked, could be very hazardous. Aren't you, a soldier that really appreciates people abiding the law? Don't you want to see me do that? Otherwise, I might die in the streets or just be killed because I was trying to do the right thing. I just couldn't.
You
do
paint
another charm check.
Picture. A good picture.
No. All right. Well, let me go see if they'll take what I have. Maybe they will. I don't know. Lucky just takes off.
You're going to head back to Bregor?
Yeah.
All right. He's like, oh, welcome back.
So I did the best I could. I can't get 3. How about 2 gold, 4 silver shillings, and 39 pennies, and 2 daggers?
Wow, you really give him everything you have.
He's hanging onto the candles, though.
I'll give you 6 candles, too.
Roll that haggle check.
Do it. Get it.
Nope. I failed by 2 successes. Nope. So by 2 thingers.
All right. Do you want a fortune point?
Yeah. I don't have fortune point. I'll take another corruption.
Ooh. I like it.
Nope. That's even worse.
Oh, no.
Listen, man.
He's like, sorry, I just can't do it.
I mean, that's so close. How often do you get people coming in here looking for this? It's so close to what you're looking for.
He's like, look behind you. There's a line. Tim will not break eye contact.
Makes me real nervous. I do not want to turn around. Okay, I dump out my bag. I have 11 candles, some chalk, a doll, some pens.
It's looking real creepy.
Doll.
Shirt off my back. Listen, man, I need this.
I need to make a living.
I think that's a pretty good living. All right, I'll tell you what. My father, Dr. Dregs, will pay the remaining balance. He is the Emperor's alchemist. You've probably heard of him.
Dr. Dregs, huh? Nope, never heard of him.
He also goes by Cricket. Do you know Cricket? He looks like me, kind of. No.
Nah.
All right. I'll owe you, or, I'll be back. Listen, I'm trying to get to a town so we can get my inheritance. I'll come back. I'll pay you a gold over what I owe you left.
I feel like you've got a couple of different stories here now.
Well, that's all.
A friend. Same. Now you're going to go get an inheritance.
Well, listen.
I got to make money today,
Listen. So first off, let's be straightforward. Obviously, it wasn't for a friend. It's for me. I want it. I need to get it so I can get on a boat and go get my inheritance. I'll come right back and give you, like I said, a gold over. I'll have more than enough.
All right. What do you got for collateral? I know you'll come back. He gathers up all the stuff you dropped on the ground. All the money and
the last dagger I have was from my friend Rolf that was cut down in the streets, and it's the last thing I have to remember him by. I really would prefer to not leave that. He puts
his hand out,
and this will make a square. As long as I come back and pay it, you'll make sure you save that particular dagger off to the side, so I know that I can get that one back.
He says, "Tell you what." He takes your 2 gold and the dagger and the other dagger that you offered.
Okay.
And he says, "You come back with 2 more gold. I'll give you this dagger back."
Okay. Works for me.
It seems.
But you're absolutely going to keep that particular one in a safe space so it doesn't get mixed in with other daggers.
Sure.
You promise?
Yeah.
All right. Deal.
All right. Come back first thing in the morning and it'll be done.
All right. Cool. Thanks, man. You're definitely going to take care of that dagger though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He sticks it in his belt.
Okay. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. What time do you open? Do you need my actual name and stuff? My wizard name is Lucky.
My wizard name. Yeah. He'll get all the information he'll need for it. He says, "Come back, after sun up."
Great. Thanks, man. See you tomorrow.
So he just took the 2 gold. He didn't take all of the silver and pennies. He didn't want all that.
Sure.
Everybody else ready to head down the road of many taverns? Road of 100 taverns. I was getting it wrong.
So many taverns. I can't wait to see what this night holds for us, friends. I'm feeling very positive about it.
How are you going to find the street of 100 taverns?
Well, Bruno probably knows where it is. Him and Carl go out all the time to drink, so I'm sure that they're super familiar with that particular area.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course. And again, as I lead you confidently down to the common plots and down to the street of 100 taverns. 1,000 taverns? 100 taverns.
At one point,
it only seems like 1,000.
At one point, it was known as the street of 1,000 taverns.
And I lead you confidently, striding with purpose.
I'm going to have Bruno and Carl both make a navigation check. I'm going to make it easy, just plus 40, so you should be fine.
Navigation?
Have you met Bruno?
Well, it should be. Carl's rolling too, so.
I get 1 degree of success with that.
Carl had 6 degrees of success.
Good Lord.
All right, so you both know the way, but Carl's much more confident about it. Definitely knows. Bruno's kind of like, is it that one or that one? Because you can't read the sign. There is a sign for it that says the street of 100 taverns. But there's also a sign that says the street of many taverns. That's quite weathered. There is one that leans drunkenly to the side that says street of 1,000 taverns. Like you can tell they look a little bit different. None of you can read though.
So what happened to the other 900 taverns?
Oh, they're just on a different street.
Was it like they started as individual establishments, but over time they've just mushed together?
No, there's just one short road that only has 100. Then there's one that's really long that has 1,000.
I wish you guys could read because there's some great names to taverns here, but.
Oh, I bet. Do they have pictures that, might show what it is?
All right, well.
Can we play a game where you give us 2 pictures and we try to figure out what the tavern name is?
Playing tavern charades?
Yeah.
Well, the one of the first ones that you come to, that you pass as making your way down the street, where the one sign is, it's leaning up against the building, clearly old sign. That tavern is called the Breasts of Myrmidia.
Oh,
so it's like a map with titties on it.
Apparently. Ooh. It's described as one of the less salubrious establishments on offer. So if anybody wants to give us, tweet to us or comment on Facebook or wherever, tell me what the hell salubrious means. I haven't looked it up yet, but I want some help.
You're going to want to cut this out. So salubrious. No. 2 fingers.
No, we were going to bed the other night and he's like, hey, do you know what salubrious means? And I'm like, what? Use it in a sentence. And he did. And I was like, I don't know what that means.
I assume it's one of those
I had to ask my assistant Sal to get us more lubrious.
So it's one of those.
That's why I put it on your grocery list.
I purposely haven't looked it up because I wanted to say, listeners, let us know or give us your best guess of what it might mean.
Audience participation.
Yeah. I want to know. So you guys head down the street of 100 taverns. You notice there is a street preacher. These guys are all over the place. They stand on a little box, whatever, yell stuff. They often have pamphlets to hand out for one cult or another, one of the churches, things like that. This one makes eye contact with all of you really quickly. He's kind of scanning the crowd, sees you, and he points with his left arm, and his eyes roll up into the back of his head. And he says, I see darkness gathering as the last house of joy falls. Beware, for the shadows over Bogenhofen stir. Then beloved Moor, resplendent in vestments of green, stands astride Sigmar's great river. Yea, I see death on the right, and I despair. For then the stained hand guides the once mighty lord, and this power beyond the throne curses us all. Lo, the horned rat then claims the broken king atop his throne of lies, and the white walls fall, leaving our empire in ruins. Tremble in fear, ye mighty, for the end times have come.
Yeah, that was quite a proclamation there.
I have heard more coherent rants from my Uncle Chet than from this man.
I think I've heard that particular Randall from your Uncle Chet. That sounds pretty serious, though, guys.
He did mention Bogenhofen, which is where we are going to procure Carl's inheritance.
Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that. Should we ask him? Hey, so what's going to happen in Bogenhofen?
He says,
good, sir.
What? Excuse me?
You said something about Bogenhofen?
Oh, I did? It's just for show. I was just making stuff up on the spot. Things just kind of.
You can't. That sounded really serious. You can't just make stuff up like that. You're going to scare people.
Well, if you think it was that good, throw some in the hat here. He's got like a hat with a couple pennies in it on the ground.
Throw some money in there for you to lie to people? Is that how you make money in the city? You can just lie?
Carl throws a coin in his basket and says, yes, this is the way you make money in the city.
He's like,
you're reinforcing really bad habits in this man, Carl. That sounds like something that you normally wouldn't be about.
He said, thank you very much.
I am just about to finish
my day. It's nice to make another coin.
I am thinking, though, if you make money by lying in the city, we will do very well here.
He's like, I'm not really lying. I'm just kind of making things up. Like nothing I said is.
But your eyes rolled in the back of your head and everything. It was a little intimidating.
I've been that a long time. I'm glad that it worked out well.
You mentioned a horned rat. What is that?
Oh, it's a horned rat. I feel like it's a name I've heard. Something whispered,
Is name of tavern on Tavern Street? Oh, horned rat?
Not that I know, but I wouldn't want to go to a place called the Horned Rat. That sounds weird.
Well, all right.
All right, Lucky. I'm parched.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Let's get into a bar, get some good pastries in me and some stronger alcohol.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Do you think do bars sell pastries?
Yeah. Yeah, if we pick the right one.
All right.
Yeah, there are 100 bars. Like, there's got to be one that's got like paella and then like the burger bar.
These bars are
fish
like
tacos.
These bars are like anime. There's one about anything.
All right.
Everything.
Seriously.
Let's go to Beers and Bakes.
So you head down the street of 100 taverns. It's much busier
pastries
than
and
other
pilsners.
Ooh.
Doesn't sound bad at all. There's people coming in and out of all the taverns all over the place. If you're heading to the Boatman Inn to meet up with Joseph,
yep,
it's at the very end, and this street is like slightly heading downhill,
right?
Which is even worse for those that come out of the bars a bit intoxicated, and they come out and it's at a slant. So every once in a while I see somebody stumble out because they forget that the ground's not going to be flat. Same as the bar. So you're heading down the hill a little bit. And the Boatman Inn is at the very bottom by the docks. And it's a pretty big place. Clearly, it's got a really good spot right by the docks. The Boatman, anybody that works down here or brings their boat into port here is probably this is the first place they could stop.
It's fitting.
Right. Pretty big. If you're heading right inside.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Okay. You go in and it's pretty busy. But you see Joseph or Joe. You guys are calling him Joseph, so I'll go with Joseph sitting in one, at one of the big tables, kind of not in a corner, but against the wall. And he's just like, hey, everybody over here.
I was just thinking how I flag you guys down in movie theaters.
Raise both their hands. I'm up here. Oh, yeah, we see you, Tim.
Well, let's go over.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so he's sitting there. He's got that big white beard. And you notice there are 5 bottles on the table. You sit down with him.
Ooh. All right, and Phil?
Are there people sitting here already, or?
Oh, no, I got those for you. A bottle of wine for everybody.
Oh, man. Not only Bruno, but everyone Bruno knows is great.
A bottle of wine for each of us?
Yeah, why not? We're all friends now. Joseph says, I got dinner for everybody, too. I hope you don't mind. I was hoping you wouldn't be too much longer. Should be out any time. They had some pheasant today, I guess. They got lucky out there, and somebody brought in some of that, so I ordered a half a pheasant for each of you.
What a great evening. This is a good omen for work.
What a present to eat this pheasant.
I am surrounded by good fortune and generosity. The Ratchet Lines provides us with lodging and food last night, and tonight new employer gives us food and drink, and many thanks to you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Sit down. Speaking of lodging, if you're going to be, all 4 of you are taking the offer, right, to work on the boat?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Help load and unload. I'm heading down to Bogenhofen. We'll stop in Weisbrook to drop off some stuff, but even start tonight, you can stay on the boat.
That's beautiful.
You won't have to get a room anywhere.
Mina's not happy about sleeping on a boat.
Why not?
You used to sleep on boats all the time. You talked about it a lot.
It's true. It's very true.
What's the rainbow situation for outside? There's a lot of people outside, and I'm worried that if I just leave a regular rainbow out, that is going to get knocked over.
He takes a big swig from his bottle of wine, puts it down, and he looks at you like all serious, and he goes, what?
A rainbow, a bowl to collect water?
When the rain falls down.
To drink it?
I mean, that happens pretty often, but I don't know. You're talking about a rainbow. I mean, I guess just leave it in a spot that, I don't know, somebody won't step on.
Thanks.
Now, does everybody else finish their bottle of wine as quickly as Bruno?
No, mine goes directly into my bag.
Mina will take a sip of hers and then make a weird face because she really doesn't like drinking, and then she'll put it on the table and just slide it over to Bruno.
Yeah. Bruno takes that easily. He's drinking a little bit more heavily than usual tonight, which is extra heavily.
Well, we're celebrating his promotion.
Promotions all around.
Here's to the Ratchet Lines, yes?
All right, Bruno, you're drinking a whole bottle of wine. We're going to do consume alcohol, but we're going to make it a hard check.
We're going to blast this one.
That's minus 20, right?
Start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I made the first one by 1 point.
What?
Yeah.
All right, so you put this first bottle down.
Bruno is a champ.
Not too bad. Yeah, Carl,
Right.
you drinking the wine?
Yeah, Carl's going drink for drink with his buddy.
Hell yes.
Ooh, okay. So,
right.
Yeah, Joseph downs that first bottle, or at least some of that first bottle. Apparently he hasn't eaten in a while because I just got ruined by that consume alcohol check.
Yeah.
I rolled a 99 for him.
Holy
it's a critical
cow.
for him.
No.
So he is
He just got
red-faced.
cirrhosis.
Wow.
Just now.
He is really red in the face, but he is smiling. He's a happy drunk.
Aw.
So how'd you do with that, Carl?
How difficult is this test?
Are you drinking the whole bottle like Bruno or just?
Yeah, no, I'm going drink for drink with him.
All right. So hard, minus 20.
That is 1 degree of failure.
All right. So you're minus 10 to all those stats we've listed off a couple episodes ago, like weapon skill, but intelligence is the big one right now.
Intelligence is a big one, yeah.
But Joseph's having a great time. So Bruno, you drinking another one right away? From Mina?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, give me another hard consume alcohol check for the second bottle.
Send it.
Imagine if I drink 2 bottles of wine.
Oh my God. I would have to take you to the hospital and get your stomach pumped.
I'm a very cheap date.
Yeah.
That's my favorite way to describe it. I don't need a lot.
You're a very efficient alcohol processor.
Yeah.
It was a critical success on my failure to drink the alcohol. 99 as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're looking the same as Joseph. You're very red-faced.
Cirrhosis.
This is great.
How did I not just realize now that there's Joseph and Bruno at the table, which is JB's name.
Whoa.
Wow.
Carl has made his with 2 degrees of success.
Right on.
All right. So you're enjoying it, but not getting too silly yet.
So Joseph, how many other people?
Yeah.
How many other people are going to be on this job with us?
Oh, well, I got two crew. I got Volmar, Gilda, and the sweet little baby Elsa.
Baby Elsa.
Yeah, they live on the boat with me. They're great people.
So it's just going to be
You bringing a baby on a boat?
Or else you're gonna have a baby. You're working on the boat all day, at night, and day, and night.
Is it like a tiny baby, or is it like a baby that can also work?
No, I don't know. Elsa doesn't work. What are you talking about?
Baby that can also work. Teeny tiny baby hands making like knots and
You
stuff.
can get them in all sorts of little tiny places.
I mean, she's not even crawling yet. I don't think.
Oh, so she's
Maybe
really
she started today, but I don't know.
She's really tiny. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that doesn't seem super safe, but
Yeah, he's like, well, baby. And he makes like the cradle arms motion, like, oh, baby, she's so cute, little blue eyes.
And how long is this trip going to take?
Oh, it's be a couple of days till we get there.
Is there more vocational activities that we can perform once we're there, or is our contract kind of complete when we get there?
Why you want to go on vacation already?
Vocation. It means like working, but you're having fun.
Oh, we'll see how it goes when we get to Bogenhafen and we unload wine on the way there and there. We'll enjoy the Schaffenfest a bit.
Is that what we're hauling as wine for the festival?
Well, yeah, it's what I trade in.
All right. There's like food coming, you said, right?
Yeah. I admit it now.
That's all the questions I had. What would you say are your biggest strengths?
Are you giving job interview now?
Well, he's my employee. I've never done this before.
He laughs a bunch.
I was prepared for interviews. I just didn't know which ones I was supposed to say and which ones they were gonna.
As he's laughing at your silly questions, a couple servers do come out with plates of roasted pheasant.
That smells really good.
It is really good.
I don't think I've ever had an entire tiny bird before. Not
Pheasants
cooked.
aren't tiny.
They're not?
No. Are you thinking like quail?
Cornish game hen.
Cornish.
Yeah, them.
Pheasants are
Little baby chickens.
fairly large birds.
Gotcha. So we're getting like a small turkey each?
Half.
Half a turkey?
Yeah, half a
More than a chicken? But less than a
slightly
turkey?
bigger than a chicken.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
It's like a turkey and a chicken had a baby.
Oh, gotcha.
No, that's a turducken.
A chirkin.
A turkey.
All right, so while you guys are digging into these pheasants and whatever side is going to be with it, maybe like mashed potato kind of thing, we're ready to make a perception check.
I'm gonna perceive nothing.
I rolled a 7. Bow, 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 bow.
Wow, so you're
Sarah?
Yeah. So 3 degrees of success.
not too distracted by the delicious dinner.
2 degrees of failure.
1 degree of success. Drinking didn't help.
So Lucky and Carl notice a swarthy looking guy enter the bar. Send a picture to the players. Take a look at this guy. He's tall.
It's Andrew WK. Sweet. I know that guy.
He's tall, gaunt. He has aquiline features and a deep scar along his left cheek. Everybody turns when this guy comes in. He's wearing like light leathers. So it's kind of like armor. He has dark brown hair slicked back
Oh, that's a pretty man.
over the back, over his head. And he just like sits in a corner and just like glares around the room.
Can I take a Reichland or some kind of lore check to see if I know anything about this dude?
Sure.
I got 1 degree of success.
Yay.
All right. So he looks like kind of a typical like tavern bully. Like he's here to start a fight for whatever reason. Maybe he's just pissed off. Maybe somebody hired him to start a fight, something like that. He looks like he wants to fight.
Yo, we gotta keep Lucky away from him.
Why? Why Lucky?
Because Lucky's gonna be like, you look like you're having a bad day. And then the guy's gonna like sock him in the face.
Well, you took away my next action. Why so glum, chum?
Lucky, you may not know this as a country bumpkin, but this man, he wants to cause trouble. He is not here to be friendly.
Joseph's like, yeah, you need to be listening to Carl here, that you don't want to mess around with those kind of people. Just keep to yourself, and hopefully he goes before anything too terrible happens. But we know his kind around here, right, Carl? He kind of bumps you with his elbow.
Yes.
I mean, maybe he does that because no one has tried to be his friend before.
Carl just like puts his hand right on his face and is just slumped into the table.
Oh no.
Lucky, I want to make another perception check. This time, make it average.
I fail by 1 degree. Now, see, my mom always said alligators were always so angry because they had all them teeth but no toothbrush. Maybe this gentleman just wants someone to, reach out and ask him what's wrong. I bet no one's asked him what's wrong before.
Could be true.
I mean, if you guys really don't want me to go over there and talk to him, I won't. But I just feel like maybe he acts out as a cry for help.
So as you guys are kind of trying to keep Lucky in his seat, even though he clearly doesn't want to stay there, a couple of gaudily dressed guys enter the tavern, and one says, "I say, chaps, what a quaint establishment." And then they walk up to the bar, and then one says, "2 of your finest beverages, landlord." And they are wearing like foppish clothing. They've got big hats with feathers in them. They're wearing super brightly colored clothing. Clearly nobles of some kind.
Lucky's eyes light up.
And you see at the same time, right after these guys come in, 4 large people come in and just stand by the doorway, like basically filling the doorway.
These guys are going to get their asses kicked.
Bodyguard type thing, or like...
Could be, yeah.
Or local thugs blocking the exit.
Right.
Make an intuition on that?
Sure.
I fail. By 2.
You want to roll intuition so you're making a guess?
Yeah, sure.
Did you miss the table?
You holiday drunk.
I didn't make it. I failed by 1.
Can I have her roll? Because it's on the dot my perception.
We're just going to try.
She only has a 1 in 100 chance to roll that.
True. So as you guys are kind of watching this, they talking back and forth like that. You hear them say filthy commoners and smelly oiks a lot. Things like that. You hear them talk to, refer to each other as Jacob and George. And they're basically standing at the bar, not too far from you guys, because your table's against the wall, but the bar reaches basically across the entire room. And they start doing, one of them says, "How about we try the brandy bounce?" And the one says, "Oh, yes, it's a great game." He's like, "Bottles of brandy." And the bartender, who probably not what you guys would expect as a bartender here. So yeah, the bartender there, that's clearly not happy about serving these 2. Like they're buying a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But they're
kind of jerks about
They're
it.
super rude. The clientele is like super quiet now. Like the whole place was kind of buzzing with talk and everything.
Yeah.
And these guys are here and everybody's quieted down and they're just like waiting for
the
something
show to
happen.
start.
I'm going to make eyes at that creepy dude that came in a little while ago.
Okay.
And just kind of like look at him and then like look over at those dudes.
Right? Like,
Just be
I
like,
want to get in a fight with these dudes.
The bartender, who is a young
Buxom.
I'm assuming at least Lucky is attracted to her.
She's pretty smoking, I gotta say.
Yep, for sure.
Everybody make another Laura Reichland check here. Because she doesn't look like she's from Reichland.
Nope.
Maybe I'll try these dice today.
I failed by 1.
Carl?
I rolled my score exactly. Is that
is
a success?
Yeah. Yep, that's a success.
Fudge,
So you figure she looks kind of Tillian. She's got a slightly darker complexion, kind of thing. Touch my dice. Tillians would be pretty equivalent to Italians in our world.
I thought they were like clerks, like because they're working the Tillian.
She's swarthy.
Every damn Tillian.
I don't know why. I always feel like that word is like a masculine description of something.
Tillian?
No, swarthy.
Oh, swarthy.
Swarthy.
Tillian's a nationality, you goof.
I know. Well, that's why I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, swarthy does sound like dude.
Like I feel like if you described a woman as swarthy, it sounds
it's like describing her as handsome.
I guess.
Which is not necessarily an insult, but it's not really a compliment either.
Right.
I'm a beautiful man. So
you are.
Yeah.
I'll attest to that.
Just got to fit that in there. Huh?
Yeah. As a player, I am a beautiful man. And
I was going to say, JB's a pretty man. Right. And I'm a handsome woman.
My character is not. All
right. All right. So the bartender here, she's clearly not too happy about this. She gets them 2 bottles of brandy, and one of them
bottles.
The
of
one
brandy?
that they asked for 2 bottles of brandy. So the one that you figure is called Jacob.
Brandy Bounce. It's gonna be great.
Figured out is Jacob. The thinner one. There's one that's thin and there's one that's quite round, sort of like Bruno. And Jacob takes a bottle of brandy and just like chugs it as fast as possible. He gets about half of it down and then he turns around and he throws it up all over a patron that's sitting at a table, and they both just laugh their asses off.
I mean, that is pretty funny. That is not what I was expecting to happen.
What a waste of good alcohol there.
It is, but you see the look on that guy's face.
Yeah. So the person's just like, and the other people at the table are like, don't do anything. Lucky and Mina, I'm going to need to retcon slightly. With that intuition test you guys made about the people that came in right after the nobles, would making it average had made it a pass?
Yeah, I would have passed.
Yeah,
plus 20. Okay, so you realize that these people are almost certainly the bodyguards of the 2 nobles.
Gotcha.
And they're here to keep them safe. But you also notice that I'm looking at the other guy in black leathers that came in a little bit before, and they look like they kind of know each other, or at least are aware of each other. Like they look like they've interacted before. They give kind of looks back and forth, and kind of like mouth things to each other, talk to each other
like that.
No,
like antagonistic or like
just recognition.
Yeah,
you're not quite sure. It looks like they know each other, but the one dude by himself is like doesn't want to make it obvious.
Gotcha.
I wonder if he came in to feel out the place.
Bruno's bottle is empty right now, and he needs another bottle. Maybe of that brandy. That brandy looked good.
You could eat it off that dude's coat.
With a side of pheasant.
He'll trundle up to the bar, squeezing in between the 2 dandies, and tap on the bar for another bottle of the wine. So the 2 kind
of look at each other like, what is this guy doing? And one goes, looks like we've got a little piggy here. And they're like, hey, piggy, what do you want?
Sir, who are you calling little?
He's like, oh. And then Jacob, the one that just did, is like, I think it's your turn for the brandy bounce, George. And he's like, yeah. And he starts chugging that bottle of brandy. And
punch him in the throat.
It up all over Bruno.
I was going to say, you're going to get barfed on.
Oh, man. It was really funny the first time, not so much the second.
It's not funny when it happens to one of your friends.
No.
Do you try to dodge out of the way or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm not going to let myself get barfed on. But could I grab that bottle of brandy?
As he's drinking it?
Yeah.
Make a dexterity check.
It's going to be my turn for the brandy bounce. 93.
Dark gods.
Do you want to use a fortune point?
That's going to be a fortune point.
Go to the dark gods.
All right. That's not too bad. Agility test?
Dexterity.
That's not good because dexterity is affected by the isn't it dexterity affected?
That was affected by the alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. Well, that's also not good.
Dark
Would
gods.
you like to beseech the dark gods?
They've worked out real well for me.
So far, the 2 times you guys have done it have turned into a success. So 100% of the time, it works every time.
Dark gods. Dark gods.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, we got a 3rd corruption point.
No. That's even worse.
What was your dex that you're testing on here?
My dex would be a 35 with a -10, so 25, and 83 doesn't pass that, does that?
Not in this game.
Can you beseech the dark gods more than once?
No.
Because you've rolled 3 times and you have a 25% chance of making it. So statistically, your next attempt should work.
So what happens is you try to grab this bottle of brandy. Let's see, you're making a dexterity check. So you failed with an 83.
While drunk.
So you grab at it 3 times, we're going to say, but you miss as he's drinking it, and he just kind of turns away from you, and you just keep missing. Like when you try to flip the light switch and you just keep missing it, even though it's right there. That happens to me sometimes.
I was going to say, what?
And he does it anyway, and then he does the brandy bounce all over the front of your heavy coat.
That's going to start
your
a
warm
fight.
coat.
Get him.
All right.
What?
Brandy bounce his butt out of here.
While this is happening, everybody else make a perception check.
Ruh-roh. Is it a challenging check?
No.
Yes, dice. Challenging 0.
Just give me a handful.
This isn't working out for Carl.
These aren't working for you?
No.
These normally work for me, so I'll use those because these aren't working for me neither.
Everything sucks tonight. That's okay.
Carl, you didn't make it either?
4 degrees of failure.
Oof. All right. So what's going to happen here, Bruno?
Bruno's going to look at his now ruined coat with the emblem ripped off. Right. Big gaping wound on his coat. He's just going to be filled with a whole bunch of impotent rage as
what a good word.
He starts windmilling at this guy.
Are you going to make a brawling check here?
Yeah.
Wait, your arms are...
Yeah, I'm just going to...
He's going to try to punch him.
Gotcha. Just wanted to confirm.
All right, so do you have melee brawling?
Is that a melee basic?
No, it is separate.
Oh my God, then no.
Fists just have the undamaging flaw, which means all APs are doubled against undamaging weapons, and you do not automatically inflict a minimum of 1 wound with a successful hit.
Okay.
These guys don't look like they're wearing armor, but your your weapon skill check.
Yep. For a windmill, right? He is not trained in fisticuffs. We're going to go with an 86 over a 45.
Wow.
Negative 10 to that. So 86 over 35.
You punch at the one that threw up all over you, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. You go to punch, but instead of your fist connecting with this guy's face, a strong grip grabs your wrist and stops you from punching this guy.
Yeah.
And obviously you're going to look where that's coming from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's stopping me from meting out my justice?
The first guy that came in with the slicked back hair.
Oh.
And he says, I don't think you want to be doing that.
Okay.
Huh.
And your name, good sir?
The name's Max.
Max.
You want to sit down?
Look at what they did to my coat.
He kind of pulls your arm and pulls you kind of to the middle of the room. He's like, you got a problem with them? You don't have a problem with me.
Are you with them?
What's your initiative?
My initiative? That's going to be a 31.
All right. So he's going to throw a punch at you.
Oh, good.
Are you going to dodge or make an opposed weapon skill check, or what are you going to do here in reaction?
I will try to oppose weapon skill.
All right. So he's going to punch at you.
This is going to be great.
Yep. He doesn't seem too tough.
Right. That slick back hair.
Right.
Give me a break.
Now would be a good time to use evaluate on your life decisions.
So how'd you do?
83.
How many degrees of failure?
That's going to be 5 degrees of failure.
He punches you.
Can I throw one of the empty wine bottles at the slick back at Max to try and, do I get some kind of attack of opportunity or something?
We'll go in regular. I'll let everybody act in initiative here because I'm assuming you're all watching this happen.
Yeah.
So we'll see when it gets to your turn what you might want to do. So he punches you. He hits you in the shoulder, your left shoulder. He kind of misses your face because it wasn't great, but he does do 4 points of damage to you.
Ouch.
Unless you have any armor there, that would be doubled.
No.
But don't forget to subtract your toughness. So you probably take 1 or none.
Yep.
But he does get a hit in. Then it's going to be Carl up next.
Carl's going to jump up from the table, and is there any kind of action that would help protect Bruno?
Well, it seems like at this point getting him away from Max.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and try to grapple Bruno then. My friend, we don't need to escalate this. I think it's not too late to back down.
I didn't expect you to say grapple Bruno.
And I'm going to try and pull him back and get him out of this fight.
Carl, I'm pretty certain that this is how you're supposed to deal with bad days. Whenever my daddy came home and he was in a real bad mood, he'd lick us real good. I think Bruno just needs to deal out a good licking or two, and then he'll feel a lot better.
All right, so I'm assuming Bruno's not going to oppose this, right?
No, Bruno's not going to oppose. He'll be led away doing feeble kicks with his small little legs.
All right, so you pull him back, and Max is like, 1-on-1, what is this all about?
No. There's no need for a fight. My friend is drunk. He will come sit down.
He was like, then you get over here. It's going to be Lucky's turn. He was talking to Carl when he said you get over here, but it's
our tables were kind of near each other, right? Because we were both kind of against the wall.
He was kind of on the other side of the room.
Did he leave anything at his table?
There was a cup he was drinking out of.
Okay.
You should go put a candle in it.
Yeah, I'll just hang out for now.
All right, I'm just going to kind of watch.
It'd be too difficult to get over there and get some puke and put it in a cup. So
it would be take a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mina?
Doesn't Bruno get to go?
Oh, I forgot about Bruno.
Yeah, he goes before me.
Bruno will assess the situation.
Cool.
Giving him +1 advantage on his next skill check, hopefully.
So we're going to use for assess a perception or...
Yeah, that should work. See what weaknesses, like a glass jaw this guy has, I'm sure.
Okay.
88.
He does not have a glass jaw.
Damn, that
Probably
is a
not
strong
glass
jaw.
eyes either. He looks like he's got a pretty strong jaw.
That is a very strong jaw.
Remember when Bruno used to make rolls? Remember that time?
that was a really good day.
That was one episode. He made 5 in a row.
Yeah.
That's a very
And
bad.
then not any sense,
Yeah.
really.
It's okay. It's all right.
Do you want to do any kind of movement? So Carl pulled you back, you pulled him back to your guys' table?
Yeah, I'm like trying to get Bruno out of this fight. He's in no state to be fighting.
Yeah, he's probably the worst one in the group to do this.
Yeah.
Exactly. And again,
Bruno, you're way too drunk.
Bruno's like, get off me. Been promoted. I'm a coachman now. Fully fledged. little legs kicking.
Just throwing your little man tantrum.
So much.
That's a mantrum, right?
A mantrum. Yes.
All right, now Mina.
I'm really mad for Bruno. And there were bullies at CSDAT too who would, pick on the little guy. And in a big family, I was often the little guy as well. So, this hits me hard. And finding out I have to sleep on a boat again, I'm in no mood. And I want to throw a bottle at that guy.
Okay.
Why is everyone all so pissed off?
you would know this is like escalating it.
Yeah.
Throwing an improvised weapon.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't do it.
Throw a chair.
That will take you to the next level. But I like your explanation for it. So
I'm just so mad.
So just make it, this would count as a throwing weapon. So just make a basic ballistic skill check.
Okay.
Challenging.
I made it. I made it.
Where'd you hit him?
In the right arm.
All right. An improvised weapon is strength bonus +1.
So 4.
But it's also undamaging. So I'm going to double my armor against it. So you do 4 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So you throw this bottle at him. You arc it over Carl and Bruno. They're between you and him.
Yeah.
Do you stand up and do this, or are you still sitting there?
I'm going to stand up and do it.
All right, so you throw this bottle at him and it breaks against his arm.
Yeah.
And he turns to you and he's just he kind of puts his arms up like, what the hell motion? And he's like, this isn't how it's done. And he starts to stomp out of the room.
Oh, boo-hoo, big bully.
You do notice that the bottle broke against his armor but didn't pierce it at all.
That's fine.
He's not bleeding or anything like that.
But you know what? I hurt his ego. So.
I'm assuming it was one of the empty bottles that Bruno finished off?
Yeah. I'm not going to throw a bottle full of wine, waste the wine. I don't drink, but I know not to waste it.
All right. He starts heading out and the bodyguards kind of part the way and let him leave. And he stomps off. And then there's a round of applause in the bar. People are like, yeah.
You literally just what a loser. There's too many people here. I'm going home.
Meanwhile, the nobles are like, oh, they're hoping there's going to be a fight. And they're like, this place is boring. This sucks. And they leave and the bodyguards follow with them.
Oh, they hired this guy to come in and start a fight for them to watch.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Joseph is like, wow, you guys handled yourselves pretty well there. It might be a good thing you're on my boat. Mina, good for you. He puts his hand out to shake it. And he's like,
yeah.
You shake his hand?
Shake his hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't pantomime it with me, so I wasn't sure if you were going to shake his hand. And he's like, get us another round.
This is a great day.
He says, get us another round, Una. Behind the bar, Una's like, you got it, Joe. And she starts getting things ready for you.
I like her.
Wiping the alcoholic puke.
Here's the good news. It wasn't down long and it wasn't eating. So it is probably just...
It's pretty much just
brandy.
The brandy back up after it was in his stomach for a second. But as he talks to...
Seen a guy do that with hot dogs before.
When Joseph talks to Una, you see her still... She had something in her hands back under the bar.
Oh, so she was ready to get down.
She's ready to defend the place. Yeah.
Heck yes. Yes, I love that.
She actually has like it's an improvised flail with 2 bar stools tied together.
Oh my!
Oh God, I'm in love with this lady.
Great.
She's got freaking nunchucks.
Bar chucks?
Bar chucks. Stool chucks.
Oh, that sounds
that's
icky.
something very different.
Yeah, I realized that after I said it. But yeah, so the place, people start talking again, and they're kind of talking about you guys, and like, the round one punch one of them, and things start to get like
jovial,
embellished a bit.
Yeah.
Like, that one lady threw a bottle at him and cracked him right in the face, and then he ran off bleeding everywhere.
It was a Molotov cocktail. It was on fire.
And then, before long, Una brings over another couple bottles of wine for everybody. And Joseph is just like, this is going to be a great couple of days. I can't wait for this trip. Because he's a little drunk, too. And he's just like, this is going to be fantastic. You guys are the best. I knew hiring you was a great idea.
I'm also excited for this. You are so generous. This is a great bird. He literally buys us all another bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Good Lord. All right, Bruno, here you go.
Yeah, we'll down those 2.
Bruno, take this one just a little bit slower.
You say as it's already down his gullet. 6 degrees of failure.
Wow. All right. So you're 2 levels of drunk, right? You failed. This is your second failure?
This is the second
so you're
one.
minus 20 to everything?
Yeah. And again, I'm allowed 4 before I get to roll on this fun chart.
So you're not stinking drunk yet.
Do you take a minus to your toughness checks? Does getting drunk...
Toughness is not one of them, no.
Oh, so you don't lose the ability to consume alcohol as you consume alcohol.
Correct.
That's great.
That's very handy.
Yeah.
Tastes better.
I put
Carl's still going drink for drink
in my bag.
Guess you have 2 bottles of wine in your bag?
2 bottles of wine.
Carl, how'd you do with that one?
Carl succeeds again.
Wow.
Great at drinking.
Save Bruno. Putting away the wine like a champ. Right. Mina, what are you doing with your bottle?
Didn't Bruno drink them both?
I know he drank 1. Did you drink both?
You're going to drink another. You need another check here.
Definitely going to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
I'm going to make this a hard check, though.
This dude just down like 2 gallons.
No, there's no minus 10. It's going to be hard. Minus 20.
No, difficult is minus 10.
Oh, that's what I meant. Difficult. I'll get these eventually.
That's going to be 2 degrees of failure.
All right. So you're 3 levels of drunkenness. So you're minus 30 to everything. So he is in his cups or bottles in this case.
Perhaps we should be getting Bruno to the quarters on the boat.
Joseph's like, oh, do you got any cake today? Oh, cakes. Yeah, pastries. More pastries from my man Bruno here on the house.
Food is.
She's like, no, not on the house.
Food is probably a good idea for Bruno.
No, he's buying it for us.
She's like, how much do you need there, Joseph? And he's like, just give us one. And she's like, okay. And she comes out with like a chocolate cake.
Oh, hell yeah.
God.
She gonna sit on it? No.
And Joseph starts cutting it up and divvying. He gives everybody basically cuts it into fifths. So you each get this huge slab of German chocolate cake.
German chocolate? They got coconut here? Oh, man, this gets better.
Coconut and German chocolate cake?
German chocolate, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
That's like what it is. Oh.
Whatever. You don't get to choose just because you don't like coconut.
No, that's not something they would have readily available in the Empire. Maybe
What?
once in a great while.
Just let us have it.
This is the ones. Come on.
I said German chocolate because the Empire is supposed to be like Germany, sort of.
Right.
Tomorrow's Tim's birthday. Just give it.
It has nothing to do with anything.
It does.
And Krager's birthday.
Bruno's having a hard day.
Yes.
It's chocolate cake.
It's
really rich.
Mina holds up the cake and she's like, "It's more cake in one slice than I have in entire life."
Same here.
It's like, this is a great day. Celebrate with cake. And he takes like a huge bite of his.
Oh, man, digging into this cake.
Bruno has his in his hand. Again, it's all over his mouth, I'm sure, all over the front of the jacket.
No, totally, yeah.
She's got a real cake-eating grin.
Back home at Seasdat, there were so many children. We celebrate one day for all of the birthdays, but my mother had a rule that only the oldest kids get cake. And then as they move out and marry and have their own families, then you move up in ranks and you can have cake. So we never have much cake.
No. That's too bad.
It's good cake, though.
I mean, I just feel like every time you talk, it's real depressing. I've actually been on the Seasdat diet myself. If I Seasdat, I eat it. So the bodyguards leave too, right? Like everyone's gone.
They left with the nobles.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Do you think they're just going to hit up another bar? Mm-hmm. You kind of want to follow them around?
A little bit.
I mean, hey Bruno, you want to follow those guys? Do you want to brandy bounce onto these guys like by surprise?
Surprise brandy bounce.
No.
Oh my God, yes.
Friends, we've got work tomorrow. We don't want to be totally destroyed.
Have you seen Bruno? There's no.
Lucky.
We're already past that point, man. You might as well stand it.
Lucky. Shh. He's so round. It does not matter how hungover he is. He is so round. He will not help us in heavy lifting, no matter what.
And you could probably tell by the way that I fought. I just swing my arms wildly.
Right.
Close my eyes.
I mentioned it wasn't like a punch. It was just like you turned your body and your arm just kind of went with it.
I'm imagining like I started windmilling my arms with my eyes closed, just like a third grader. I
can't help but imagine him like, what's his name? Wimpy from Popeye.
Yes.
Just spinning his arms around
exactly.
like a cartoon.
I keep picturing you as like a young Danny DeVito.
Sexy.
And I
like it.
When you describe the way you're fighting, I imagine like a fifth grader holding back a third grader by like putting his hand on his head and the kid's just like doing that. But there's no one holding you back.
Right.
But yeah, I see it. The eyes closed. And I love it. Love it.
All right. Joseph's like, if you guys want to hit at some other bars, that's good for you. I'm going to head back to the boat, to the beer belly, and head to bed. You can make anywhere you guys can find a place to sleep. We'll make up more kind of permanent stuff for you as we get on the road on the river. But for tonight, if you got bedrolls or something, there'll be places you can find. Don't worry. Just don't go into Volmar and Gilda's room, wake up the baby. No one wants to deal with that. Then he kind of gives you directions to the boat, describes it a bit. But that's up to you. I'm gonna head back there. And he gets up real slow. Like he stands up real slow, and he like stretches, and his chest pops a bit, and he's like, "All right, Una, let's settle." And he goes over to the bar to
Joe,
for everything.
Joe, real quick before you go, can you read?
No, I can't.
Well, here's the good news. I committed this address to memory. Can you tell me where that address was that Jana gave me?
Oh, well, that's gonna be on the other side of the river. That sounds like the noble territory.
Oh, gotcha. What's the street called? Like, is that like it just sounds like it's over there, or like, where it's at?
General idea.
All right.
Probably somebody could find it for you.
Cool.
I don't know. Like a lot of those places are like
gated.
Yeah. Estates. I don't go over there because I sell the wine. They might drink it, but I'm not going to sell it to them directly. But yeah, I don't know where that's going to be. Sorry.
I got you. No, thank you, man. I mean, we might as well turn in now because I think we really only got two options. It's either follow those guys and try to rough them up a bit, or we should go back and maybe take a rest.
How many bodyguards do they have?
There were 4, all armed, like kind of armored a little bit. They all looked like seasoned fighters.
You could just wait for them on a street and then chuck a bottle at them.
They'll disperse.
Like the bodyguards probably follow them out. So like you'll certainly hear them leave. And then you just crank one back and huck it. Give it a good old yeet. Or we could go back. What do you think, Carl?
I think we should turn in for the evening. There's no need for us to go on the prowl.
I mean, all right. I'm full. I'm kind of carved out.
Yeah, you guys there's probably more food than you've eaten in a long time.
For sure.
Especially that cake.
Gosh, no.
Maybe not Bruno.
I mean, he polished off 12 pastries on the way here.
Fair. Yeah.
A bag full of pastries.
Is he going to go with Joseph to the boat?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll follow him down. I'm sure Carl's trying to help Bruno along. Right. Again, Bruno wants to go down every dark alleyway.
Right. You're just wandering.
Yeah. Bruno, no, this is the way to the next bar. And Carl's just going to lie to him about where he's going until he gets to bed.
I like that a lot. So as you guys are making your way along down the pier here, I'm going to make an easy perception check. It's plus 40.
I easily made that.
Whoa.
I also easily made that with 4 degrees of success.
Carl got it with 2.
Oh, and Mina made it as well. So you all hear the sound of footsteps behind you. We'll find out what happens in that with episode 8.
Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/professional casual network, we've got Oh Yeah, the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head to head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a grim podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that could be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.